Right. Telling you. Oh, yeah. Who's gonna be the first one? Hi. Javier Torres is the first one to say hi. Telling you. Dano, Thinking Bird, Casey Smith, DJ Jeff, film creator, Waffle Guy, your birthday is coming up. Telling you. 21 Pilots fan. Zeno, L. Chatter, Giovanni, Zeno, Todd Bob, River Hopkins, Thinking Bird, Ducks Roll, hi Ducks Roll, DJ Jeff. No, we're not moved yet. I mean, well, I don't know what's gonna happen. We don't know what's gonna happen at the end yet. I mean, this house is in escrow right now, but I mean, we haven't yet found a new house yet. I mean, but anyway, but I'm just gonna wait. I mean, I'm just gonna wait. I mean, I'm just gonna live my normal life until I see what happens. Hi, soldier boy. No, in a soldier 4187. Thanks for the comment about the glasses, Zeno. Ducks roll. Did I ever try combo number 27? Yeah, I did. Telling you. They just told me that they don't have any. Hi, I can't come up with the username. Hi. Your name. I'm telling you. How are we gonna sell without having another house lined up? Well, I mean, we supposedly have a contingency with the buyer, like for them to agree that we have to wait till we find another place before we could finish the sale. But I mean, we're gonna see what happens next, you know. If anything, we possibly might rent an apartment for a little bit if we can't find anything. But I'm not gonna be worrying about it at the moment. Hi, let's see. Todd Bob says you sell the cool old '70s speakers on it. Well, I did, but the winning bidder was from Canada or something, and they wanted me to ship them out, and I found that I don't know why it was, but it was gonna be $300 to ship those things, man, to Canada. I don't know where that came from, but I didn't. I canceled the sale. The buyer didn't want them anymore because it was gonna be too much money on ship. I don't know how the $300 came there, but I'm telling you, DJ Jeff said, I didn't catch the video. How come you're moving for? Well, we just want to upgrade ourselves, basically. Just want to upgrade in life. Telling you. What happened to your brother? Which one? There's nothing wrong with my brothers. Hi, Eric. Oh, yeah, you've been busy. Now, just like I am, I've been kind of busy lately myself. My job, I've been gone back to those hours again, kind of, anyway. My typical hours is Monday through Thursday, from 2 o'clock p.m. until 12:30. And then I'll come in on Friday at 10 a.m. until like maybe 8 or something, or 6:30. And then on Saturday from 4 in the morning until 12. Hi, Holy. Telling her thank you for the comment about the glasses. Hi, Vicky. What decade is my favorite? Well, I don't know. I think probably 90s or maybe 2000. I don't know. Well, that would sound like a good question to make a video about. Favorite decade? Probably 2000s. A beta gaming nerd. That's awesome. That was just. Oh yeah, you're watching the old videos, huh? Well, that's what I specialize here. The old home videos that I got, like the family videos that I got that I made back way back in those days. Where was I living in 1983? I was living at that 1634 1 Edna Place Street house in 1983. That's where I was at the time. That's where I was living at. And I have the video of it, but the video is from 1988, not 1983. But it basically looked the same, you know. But we just added a room at the time. My dad did, anyway. Hi, Puzzist. Hi, Big Sexy. That name. Josh Fernandez. Oh yeah, the video. I just made a video of my area, just riding around in that electric bike. You know that electric bike kit that I have. It works pretty well too. I mean, paid only like maybe $300 to do that. I mean, 350 for the kit for to convert my regular bike into an electric bike, and it's fast too. The bike is pretty fast. Yeah, that it's only a 500-watt motor too. I mean, imagine if we were gonna put a 1,000-watt motor, it'd be a motorcycle, man. Yeah, they could treat it like a moped, you know. Delfino, I like watching the live. I'm telling you, Eric. I said, well, I haven't really worked 12-hour days lately because I'm in the night shift. But I mean, it's subject to happening though. Well, I've been working mostly 10-hour days, but lately it's been 5 or 6 days a week. So, yeah. But you know what? In my job, I don't have to. I don't have to work on Saturday if I want to. If I don't want to work on, I don't have to really, believe it or not. I mean, well, because in my department we finish on Thursday, but the other departments in my job they ask me for help, so I'm more than happy to help, you know, for extra hours, I guess. I mean, but I mean I don't mind, you know. I mean, but I don't mind doing it now because right now we're looking to get a house, and I want to make sure that my looks good while we're trying to get it, so that way I mean I won't have any situations about income or whatever. I know it's not, it'll be okay, but I mean, how's the house hunting going? Well, I mean, it's been kind of tough to snag a house though, man. It's been kind of hard to catch one because I mean, well, I think the inventory is loosening up though because we found like at least 3 or 4 new ones already. And like every week they come, there's new ones all the time. So I don't think it'll be that hard to catch one now. So I'm telling you. Yeah. Yeah, you know, I feel like we have a house that I'm gonna like that we feel it's gonna come, but I mean we don't know. We want to make sure though. Does my aunt Elisa have kids? Nope, she never had kids. Hi, Don Littleton, Ganda, Mario Avila, Chris McRae. Favorite year was 1983, huh? Zach. Hi, God, yeah, 90s baby. Hi, Meet Billy. Haven't heard from you in a little bit. Eric Peterson said 95 through '05 was the best for you, huh? I mean, for me, I think my best years, I don't know, I think probably the 2000 decade, I guess. I mean, it was. I mean, that was a good year, I guess, for me. I mean, 2000s decade, I guess I could say. Because that's when the technology started, like, blooming, you know, like the great technology started to bloom, you know. But now technology today is taking over our lives, you know. Hi, Vic, or with the Q at the end. Todd Bob says 1980s was the best decade. Telling you. J. Lopez Adubinas, your brother, David Paul Dudo, Beta Gaming Nerd. Yeah, well, I actually have all of my videos saved onto a hard drive. Like I did that way back in 2007. I transferred everything onto digital back in 2007, and then they're all on a hard drive. And I actually have three of them. Like I have a copy on like three or four hard drives. Just to make sure that I'm not gonna lose them. Did we find a house? Nope, we're having a hard time catching one right now. But I have a feeling that one is coming up though. I have a feeling that we already caught one. But we'll see. We'll find out tomorrow. Well, whatever we did, we did. If not, we just continue. Have I ever been on a cruise ship? No, not really. Never. Do I like working day shift or night shift? Well, you know what? I mean, night shift has its advantages and day shift. Well, night shift has its advantages because we could do things during the day, like when we work in the night. Because like if we work in the night shift, we could do things during the day that we wouldn't be able to do if we worked during the day, such as doctor visits or whatever. I mean, but in the night shift, but the day shift is better though because when we come home, like we don't have to, like, we don't have to like come home before it gets dark and stuff. I mean, it just depends. Well, they say they're supposed to pay us more money for night shift, but I don't exactly see it on my check. I have to talk to them and see. I have to get details on that. Yeah, the realtor says that we'll find one. I mean, we'll get a house. We'll find one. He says so. I mean, if he says so, then yeah. I mean, Sant YYC said, random guild question. I was watching the Night Stalker Netflix. I was wondering, do you remember the Richard Ramirez event in the 80s? Do you remember? Yeah, oh yeah, of course. I mean, sure. I mean, that was 1985. Like, I remember that. I remember that scared me a little bit when it was going on. Like because he was just walking into people's houses at random and killing them. Like shit. That kind of scared us a little bit. But then apparently, but yeah, that was in L.A. But we lived in Covina, at the time. And then let's see, telling you, well, we haven't found a place yet. So, Sunny DQs, hi Sunny DQs. Shout outs to Papa Joe. Papa Joe. Ivan, hi Ivan. Mm. Yeah. Yeah, the worst part about buying a house is dealing with the bank. They want to know every single thing. Yeah. Yeah, no, it's true. Yeah, you want to know everything, where you eat and sleep, and yeah, it's true, man. It's true, though. Yeah, I want to know everything. Well, I mean, they say it's not going to be a problem, though. At least so far. Yeah. King Cat. Hi. Hi, Aging Tech. Aging Tech. Hi. Luxury Homes 888. Oh, in Oceanside. All of June. Oh, yeah? Telling you. What 2000 is the best decade? What do you think? Obey is asking. Well, that's what I was saying. That I feel like that was my favorite decade, at least for now. I guess. What's for dinner? Well, mac and cheese. I have to finish. I have to eat the mac and cheese that I got at over at the mall today. What's the name? Sabaro's Pizza. I got some mac and cheese. I didn't eat it yet. Telling you, Mark's Reviews. Hi, Mark's Reviews. Oh, you just got done watching the last video and so, oh yeah, and then yeah, I got the live. How did you lose your teeth? Jody is asking. Well, you know what? When I had an accident back in 1991, my front tooth it broke, but they put crowns on them. But like close to 30 years later, eventually they got bad. You know, like the crowns themselves were good, but the teeth underneath them it rotted away. Apparently I had to let them go. I mean, they could not save my teeth, you know, so they had to pull them out. It was only 2 years ago that they did that, so I lost my teeth finally. But I mean, I just have these partials, you know. I think 2016 is when everything started corrupt. Obey says. Beta Gaming says. Well, that's a good thing. Then my parents still gotta do that with our. Yeah, you should get them digitalized like soon, you know, so that way, I mean, because the older they get, the more deteriorated they get. But you know, I haven't had I don't see an issue with deterioration of the video, so with age, so I haven't seen it. I mean, thank you, Tiggle. Nice truck, Gilby. Tiggle says thanks. Yeah, gravity, gravitrope. Telling you. Yeah. Josh Fernandez, do I like Takis? Not me. I know my kids do, but not. And do you prefer Oreos or chips? Ahoy. I like Oreos better. That's me though. Holy says born in 2003, you missed the 2000 something, man. Wow, you've come to the right place. You just click the time you want to go to, and I'll take you there. In this time machine channel. Telling you. Which is better, Tapatio or Cholula? Well, I don't like any of those. Well, I don't eat any of those, or the sauces, you know. I think Tapatio is probably something that's popular, I guess. What happened to your cousin that was a cop? Oh, you're talking about a security guard? Raymond was his name. Well, I haven't seen him in a long time. He lives in Arizona. I haven't seen him in a long time. Hi, Mirna Seto. What are you watching? Throw Up is asking me. I'm watching myself on the phone. Well, I don't know what somebody's watching, but David Jackson. How do you miss 2000s if you were born? That's a funny one, man. David Jackson is asking the person, how do you miss 2000s if you were born in 2003? Oh, man. No Perez, hi. How's the house hunting? Well, we're still trying to find a place. We haven't snagged one yet. We haven't got one yet, or we haven't found one yet. Holy said, watched your high school video, and it was so much better in the 80s than now. Yeah, because now, pretty soon, this online class is taking over now these days. Yeah. Ali Adam Baker, you have to take care of your brother. Well, he's over in Vegas. Well, I don't know if he's coming here temporarily or not. Neil. Hi, Neil. Hi, Neil Torkulas. Robert Perez. Hi. Josh Perez. SJ. Hi. Timothy Pate. Hi. How did the McDonald's cheeseburgers taste in the 80s versus now? I don't know. I mean, if it's any different or not. Maybe they probably were better in the 80s because they used to actually cook the buns. They used to like kind of like put the buns on a machine that would brown them. They used to do that. They don't do that in today's times. Hi, Louis McGanna. Oscar Ruiz, Obey. Gone on any vacation lately? No. I don't want to. I'm telling you. How's my mom? She's fine. I mean, the last time I checked on my mama. Was the bad paycheck better in the 80s or was it too low? Well, I mean, I think it was kind of low for me, you know. But the thing was, electronics was a lot more expensive then, too. I mean, yeah. Extra Tim Rustiel. Hi, Kevin DeSono. Does your wife and kids think of your old videos and 80s? Well, they think it's interesting to hear me when I was a kid. Telling you. Why would Hector be leaving Vegas? Well, no, Hector's not leaving Vegas. He's just gonna come here temporarily because of his job here. He still supposedly works here, but it's only until a certain time. And then he's gonna go find a job there. I mean, but I think he was actually working at home for a little bit. Yeah. Hi, Mike Phillips, Lakewood, from Lakewood, California, huh? Mr. Feeney 420. Was Pizza Hut better back then? I probably would have to say it probably was. I don't know why, but I mean Pizza Hut's pretty good right now. I mean, I guess we get Pizza Hut here and there. I mean, we love their Alfredo there. You know, like the chicken Alfredo, and we love the marinara pasta. We love their pastas there. Richard Gunther asked me, did your bike keep a charge for the whole ride? Yes, it did. Oh, yeah. I mean, I had a lot of battery left, you know, but, well, you know, the bike that I have, well, the batteries give me close to 20 miles on a charge. Yeah. I can get close to 20 on a charge. 20 miles, you know, like, and mostly using the throttle and no pedaling at all. But I'm pedal some of the time, but I get close to 20, 15 to 20 on a charge. Thank you for your prayer, Lewis, to get better. Well, she's fine. I mean, she's good. I mean, she just had a temporary condition, you know, Bell's palsy. Did I have a good weekend, Don Raymond, or that? Yeah, I guess so. Why not? Well, I worked on Saturday, but at least it was during the morning shift, and I went home and I finished. I came home by 12:30 in the noon time, and I was able to sleep the rest of the day. So it was okay. I mean, the weekend was just okay, I guess. Move. I wish we could move out of state, but I mean, it would be too difficult for us to be adjusted to it. Because I have family over here, you know. That's why. That's one of the reasons, you know. Telling you, being Chris. Yeah, Lewis, Obey. It's all about the pizza pirates. Saint UYYC. Do I have a TikTok? Nope. Unfortunately, I don't. Remember when Pizza Hut had the dessert pizza? Well, I don't exactly remember that. I'm telling you. Bean Chris said. Remember the movie Matilda? Well, not exactly. What part of California did I live when I finished high school? That was Covina. Covina, California. Telling you. Obey says, it sucks Pizza Pirates is underrated. That's my favorite place to get some pizza. But since my favorite food is cheeseburger with chili, it's gonna be Tommy's. I don't even know if there's a Pizza Pirates around. I haven't heard of a place like that. Watching your videos, we feel close to the fam flame from your yeah, no, yeah. Well, thank you very much for your comment. Yeah, yeah. She's been a good mama. Yeah, my mama was good to me. Yeah, my mama. Yeah, she was always good to all of us. So really, I'm telling you, my mama. Do I sometimes wish I was back in the '90s? In some aspects, yes, but I mean, how my parents been doing? They're fine. My dad, I haven't talked to my dad since last year. I talked to my dad last year, but I haven't heard from my dad lately, you know. So, I'm telling you, hang on. So, Waffle Guy said, Gilbert, you wish me a... yeah, well, I'll wish Waffle Guy a 16th birthday. Telling you, lady girl. Hi, lady girl. I'm good. Not bad. Were you a Michael Jackson fan? Well, I sure was back in when I got my first album, the Thriller album. I tell you, man. Did I work at McDonald's? Yes, I do. I actually have a video up on YouTube about me working on McDonald's. Telling you. Louis McGanna. I want to move out of state, but leaving my parents. Yeah, you know, well, of course, that's what's stopping us from moving out of state because all of our family's here, you know, I mean, and we got kind of used to it. It'd be too difficult to get adjusted to the new area and everything. It'd be too difficult to get adjusted to the new area, you know, like the new state and stuff. Hi, Trash. And I remember you talking about the DVD-R discs. Yeah. And telling, well, you can transfer the DVD-R discs. You know, well, yeah, of course, you can transfer just about anything. Where were the homeless people yelling at you? Well, they weren't exactly yelling. They're actually selling a car wash. They were washing cars for a donation. Yeah. I mean, I guess the music that was playing in the video probably distracted you from being able to hear what they were saying. Probably should have toned it down on the music a little bit. Because people would not be able to hear me very well with the music a little bit too loud in there. Because I put background music just for the fun of it, you know. I'm not going to be doing that anymore. I mean, I'm not going to put background music anymore on those type of videos. Telling you, Don Raymond, the weekends are like normal days back and the people enjoy the weekend. I'm telling you. Dennis Hancock. Hi, my name is Dennis from Brazil, huh? Very interesting. Lady Girl. I miss the 90s too, oh man. Yeah, 90s, you know. I mean, 90s is almost like the 80s, but you know, like the electronics got better and cheaper, but they were still expensive though. But they got better over the years, you know. Josh Fernandez, Waffle Guy, the youngest viewer. Well, I don't know, man, because I've seen a number of, I've seen a number of users on YouTube being as young as 9 years old. You know, some of you are as young as 9. Yeah, yeah. Even 8. I mean, I know probably have at least 1 or 2 8-year-olds like watching my video. Yeah, believe it or not. Yeah, I mean, it's crazy, huh? Telling you. Yeah. Don Raymond said, back in the day it was way better because we appreciate more now if a 12-year-old can get pizza. I'm telling you. Repairman for life says, Did your brothers and dad work construction when you had the scooter? Yeah, I mean, yeah, my Hector, I mean, used to work with my dad. You know, my dad was a foreman in the cement work. You know, I guess it was concrete work. He was a foreman. My dad and Hector and my dad worked together. You know, back in those days. Telling you, Comfy Fort. Hi, Comfy Fort. The Thriller House is on Carroll Street, Angelino Heights, LA. Oh, yeah? I'm telling you. Don Raymond, David Jackson. Yeah, well, California, that guy would have to agree with that. California was beautiful at one point, but not anymore these days. Well, in the sense, there are certain aspects that makes California not so great anymore. I mean, well, the crowd and the pride, everything's so expensive. I mean, it's just got a little hectic these days, you know. Repair for life. Yeah, there's a Popeyes that's really close to where I live. I live close to everything here in this house, anyway. Murder side. Hi, murder side. I'm gonna go outside and I'm gonna go into the backyard for a little bit. I'm telling you, how have I been? I've been good from Bangladesh. I'm telling you. So I'm gonna go to the backyard. Telling you. Hi, Mugs 28 seconds. Or can I transfer video directly from the camera? Well, yeah, you could if it's hooked up to your computer, yes. Well, yeah, of course. But I mean, I know that there's a program. I know there's software that you can actually load the disk onto the computer and digitalize or just transfer the stuff from the disk into the computer rather than going through the camera, you know. But telling you, so yeah, Lewis, lady, girl. And the electronics were so overpriced in the 80s. Oh, yeah, they were, man. Major time, man. David Jackson, your dad worked in no. I'm telling you, your dad should call you. My dad does that, too. My dad doesn't really call me. I mean, I'm the one who usually calls him. But once in a while, he does. I mean... But with so much spam on the phones, we get so much spam. I mean, we don't answer our phone. I don't answer my phone, man. I don't even answer my phone at all. It's got to the point where I don't even answer the phone at all, because all I get is spam. You know, all there is spam calls, man. It's all it is, man. So yeah, I mean, in today's times, I don't answer the phone anymore, man. What time is it right now? What time is it right now? It's 8 o'clock. Telling, I'm not sure. Well, I have about 40% batteries in my phone. Telling you. I'm the godfather of blogs. Very good, Roy David. Trey Smith. Back in the days was cool. I'm telling you. Hi, Yarsh. Nacho Man is saying, telling you. Yeah, thank you very much for your comment about the backyard. Well, apparently it's gonna go to some new owners of this house pretty soon, you know, like repair for man for life. I paid $2,000 for my Panasonic camcorder back in the night. Oh yeah, I mean, camcorder did go that high. Oh yeah, I mean. But I mean, you would have gotten like a VHS, super VHS format, you know, which was like the high definition version of the VHS, you know. Telling you. Well, thank you very much. Just Right Printing. You're the greatest man. Well, thank you very much for your comment. Nice yard, Manuel Gomez. Well, thank you very much for your comments. Yeah, this yard is going to be belonging to some new owners pretty soon, you know. Yeah. Yeah. Well, I wish we had the money to move to Rancho Cucamonga, but houses even over here, even here is expensive, man. Shit. But, I mean, the dog, there's no grass in here, though, but he sleeps on these blankets right here. I gave him these blankets, you know. I mean, the dog, you know, like we usually have the shed open, but the dog doesn't go in the shed, though. Or sometimes he likes to hang out here, you know. The dog likes to hang out in here sometimes, like, he likes to go there sometimes, the dog. Telling you. Greetings from the future, huh? Icy journey. Very good. Telling you. Comfy for destination. Where y'all moving? Well, like we want to move like over in North San Bernardino area. You know, like the nicer part of San Bernardino. We want to move in that area. What's with the lights? With all those lights? Wow, I like the way our yard looks with the lights. It looks cool. Telling you. Lady girl said I paid almost $1,000 for a 27-inch TV when I first got married in '98. Oh yeah, I mean, it was kind of typical to pay $500 for like a little like a cheap 27-inch TV or something, you know. The Camaro's nice, yeah, huh? Yeah, it's a 2013. I mean, we hardly use the car, really. I mean, we only use it for like you know, just leisure, you know, leisure only, you know, like. But the Kia that I have, that's my daily driver. So yeah, Highland would be okay. I mean, would I live in an apartment? Yeah, well, you know, we'll move if we cannot find a house. Because of the fierce competition, we're just gonna rent an apartment for a little bit until the housing market cools off a little bit. And then we'll be able to get a house then, you know. But otherwise, I mean, what happened to your friend that was driving the white truck? Well, we don't even know where. I haven't seen him in a long time. Well, the last time I saw him was around that day, 1988, 89 and stuff, you know. Telling you. Well, you know what? It's like San Bernardino, it's growing. This town is growing. I'm talking about like in the, you know, like there's a lot of businesses being built around here. I mean, a lot of distribution centers right there, like over in, it's like on Waterman Street. There's a lot of places like that opening up, you know, and even just down the street, like where I rode the bike at earlier. Yeah. What happened to the kids working that danced in the garage in 1994? Well, I haven't 1994. I haven't got a hold of them since then. Listening to you while I work out. Very nice. Telling you. Manuel Gomez. What's your best year from 2007 to 2021? I think probably 2009, maybe. I think 2009 when we bought our Rialto house for $125,000, man. Shit. That was a nice year right there. Shit. When we bought our Rialto house for $125,000, man. Shit. It was free. Houses were free back then, you know. They were free. At least compared to what they are right now. We were able to get houses for free back then. Telling you. So yeah. I Gonzo said I'm from Chino Hill and it's crazy how much the Inland Empire. Yeah, it's growing. I mean, it's crazy. Yeah, you know, Inland Empire is growing. I'm telling you right now, it's growing. I mean, this town is growing in the sense of more and more businesses being built over here. A lot of them, you know, like Rialto area. There's a lot of distribution centers being opened up. You know, a lot of places like that. You know. I mean, it's growing. The San Bernardino is growing. You know, like so. San Bernardino is a nice area to live in if you want the potential of businesses or or wanting to live close to one of these big businesses that's being built over here. And I mean, San Bernardino is a nice place to be in. You know, for that because Nacho Man, talk call. Love you from Germany. Thank you very much. That's cute. The accent. Well, that's cute. Telling you. Well, how much does an average house cost there? Are you talking about here in California? Well, I mean, shit. We can't find a house for less than $400,000 here right now. I mean, nothing is less than $400,000 right now. And the house that we're looking for is going to be in the $500,000 range. I mean, that's expensive already, man. Shit. But, I mean, we'll be able to afford it. We can afford it if we're careful with our money, you know, but... Well, I mean, anyway, Murda Side says, can you sell us some mice? We at Alberto's are running low on taco meat. Good Murda Side, man. I don't know about y'all. Talk Katano. Well, thank you very much for your comment. Love you. That's cute. I'm telling you. Why didn't you keep the house? And I wish we could. I wish we could do that, man. Like, keep the house and rent it out, man. I wish we could do that. I mean, that would be nice to be able to do that and move to somewhere else, but we don't have the power to do that. We don't have the ability to do that, unfortunately. Otherwise, we would totally would rent out this house, man, but we don't have the ability to do that, you know. We don't have the power. We don't have the power to do that, you know. Telling you. Yeah, let's have a cookout before, Damien says. I'm telling you. Cookout before you sell the house. A YouTuber party. I should, huh? Well, those kids from 1994, I don't know. I mean, I haven't gotten in touch with them. So, I mean, telling you. Yeah. So yeah. Well, yeah, I'm hoping that any new house that we get won't need any work. You know, I mean, I would probably prefer a house that doesn't need any work. But I mean, if it does need work, I mean, I'm okay with it too because I could work on it little by little. You know. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, well, you know, put it this way: the $500,000 for the average house in California, yeah, well, that's what it is these days. I mean, $500,000, man, for a house, man. Shit, you know, like, you know, the mortgage on a house like that right now in today's rates, it's like $3,000. I mean, but you know, you figure, you know, like, me and Jenny Lynn get about 6. And including my job, you know, my job works a lot of hours, and my pay is actually pretty good these days, you know, I mean, yeah, I got a raise in my job, so they just put it on, you know, so these days, I mean, and then, of course, I get money from YouTube as well, that helps, you know, so, I mean, we have the ability to pay $3,000 a month in rent, you know, but, I mean, but of course, you know, like, the equity from this house. We'll be able to pay off all the bills with it. So we won't have any bills, but just the house payment only. And then, well, today's wages, they're much better off than they were from 20 years ago. If I was living in 2001 right now, the job driving the high reach that I have now, I would be getting paid $8 an hour right now, instead of 18 right now that I'm getting paid. I would be topping out at $8 an hour right now. And like in 2001, if I had that job in 2001, if I had the job I have now in 2001, maybe $9 would be the top. And $9 back then was good money. It was considered good money back then. You should buy Bitcoin. Telling you. And you peanut, yeah, and the money from YouTube, it does help big time. It can help. Thanks to you guys. Thank you guys. Roswell, New Mexico in the house. I'm telling you. Gilbert moved to San Diego. That's 1,099x better. And, well, yeah, naturally. But it's also 1,099x more expensive, too. Yeah. I'm telling you. Well, we have someone, like, I have my brother-in-law, I guess his wife's brother or something. They're looking for a house right now in San Diego or something, and their budget is like $600,000. I'm telling them that's good luck finding a house for $600,000. It's not gonna happen. But because every time they try to get a house, someone outbids them all the time. So you could probably figure a house is selling for like maybe $700,000 for the minimum price for a house over in San Diego, and it's not going to be anything as nice as a house that you buy here for $500,000. Telling you. Is it easier to transfer from a DVD player or from the camera? Well, if the camera has hookups, if it has the hookups, it's easier either way, really. But it's actually better to transfer directly from the disc on the computer, though. To the digital, though. It's better doing it directly from the disc. I'm talking about like digitally, transfer digitally from the disc itself, rather than playing the disc analogically through the camera hookups to the software. Wait, are they selling the Mercury? No. I have no plans for selling my car. The Mercury. This is my Mercury. Actually, I have to turn on the bistro lights over here. I'm going to turn on these lights. I want to put a switch over here. Look. Telling you. Telling you. Hi, thank you very much, Bam, for your comment. That's a cute comment there. Telling you. Ramiro Cruz, hey Gil, well, I did. I got my vaccination. Even my kids got vaccinated too, but they should still have to get their next shot, their other shot. Wow, Gilbert, we make the same. Yeah, in my job, I can make as much as $4,000 or more in a month. With all this overtime in my job. Yeah, I can get as much as $4,000 or even more. But my average income has been about, it's been around what, like $700 a week. So it's been average for me. So it's like what, like a $3,000. Well, let me see. Yeah, it's roughly three. I get roughly $3,000 a month in my job, but that's working 40, 50 hours a week, though. It's pretty good. My income is strong. It's good. Well, the wages are actually good, though, in today's times, so. Talk, call, Tano. Telling you. Right. That's great, senor. Well, thank you very much. How's Cynthia and Hector doing? Well, they're fine the last time I heard. William Drive 2014. Hi, William Torres. I'm telling you. Lady girl Ryan said, are you going to plan a vacation in the West Coast? Yeah, I don't know, man. That's going to be a long time before we do that. I've never done it, and I don't even know if I'll ever see myself doing such a thing. Telling you. No, this car is 6 cylinders, not an 8. Murder sign says, Gail, am I still stealing your teeth? No. No murder side. Telling you. Yeah, comfy furt says, I like your home, it's very clean. Well, thank you very much for your comment. Yeah, I mean, I do a lot of work to keep it nice over here. I mean, I always like my house to be clean and neat. I mean, I put a lot of time here, and I mean, yeah, I put a lot of time here, I mean, to make it neat. So, yeah, telling you. Do I miss the rain? Well, yeah, hell yeah. I sure do. I wish we could have more rain, man. What happened to the rain, man? That's why this backyard looks like this in this house, to make it low maintenance, you know. It's a low maintenance yard, you know. Telling you. Yeah, I mean, well, yeah, this is a great yard for that, man. Yeah, for our beers and, yeah. Husky says, Gilby backyard looks inviting. Let's drink a beer and barbecue. Yeah, speaking of barbecuers, I like to do that here sometimes. Barbecue, I like to do that here sometimes. Telling you, what year is this? It's a 2013 Camaro. 2013. Hi, Uva Grape. Ramiro says, how fast have you gone in your Mercury and the Camaro? Well, I mean, the Mercury, I probably reached maybe 90 or maybe 95 in the Mercury. But I mean, and the Camaro, the fastest I've ever been on it is 100. Of course, a car can go faster than that, of course. But I mean, I went 100 on this car. Going to Sacramento that one day, you know. Yeah. Yeah. I'm telling you. Yeah, Jose Melendez says, I always wondered what happened to your mom's old boyfriend from the, I don't even know the whereabouts of them. Well, one of them, his name was Erasto, the Mexican dude, you know, like that always wore the dressy pants. And then Joe, like the main character of the 90s. We don't even know what's happened to him. I don't even think he's alive, you know. Joe. Yeah. Do I still, why Nick? Do I still like to eat cheese? I love to eat cheese still. Everything Gaming said, when are you gonna play those retro games? Well, here and there I do. I do play them here and there, you know, so I'm telling you. Murda Side says, Joe is our dishwasher here at Alberto's. Getting Murda Side, man. So, I won't be living here pretty soon, you know. But I could probably still visit Alberto's, though. Because we're not going to be moving far away from here. I mean, do I think Erasto is still alive? I mean, maybe not. I mean, only heaven knows. I mean, what makes you think Joe's dead? Well, he had a really serious drinking problem and smoking problem, and the age that he was, of the age that he would be right now, there's no way his body would be able to take all that toxicness, like, no way. I mean, the kind of habits that he had, a lot of smoking and a lot of drinking, there's no way, man. No way someone like him can handle, no way someone that age can handle that. I mean, he would be around 70, something like middle 70s if he's still around. I haven't heard of Joe from a long time. The last time I ever saw him was 2001. That's 20 years ago. Yeah, only heaven knows, man. Yeah, only heaven knows where Joe could be. Yeah. Telling you. That's good, senor. One should always drive responsibly and safety. Well, you know what? It's funny because Ramiro was saying, yeah, it's funny because, when I was younger, dating back to like say 20 years ago, dating back 20 years ago, that I like to drive fast, like I was like one of those that like to go fast, and I always like tried to like street race people in my regular cars, like I used to like to go fast in a car, to show off, to show off. I always liked that back in my day, but then in today's times, I got older and I grew out of all that stuff, it's not me. It's nothing of me now, anymore. I don't like to do that anymore because it's too chancy, Was Joe a gamer? Not really. Would I consider moving to Vegas? Well, I would, but the thing is, I don't know how easy it would be to get a job there. I know it probably might be easy for me to get a job, but for Jenny Lynn, it would not be any work, any jobs over there for Jenny Lynn. Well, I'm sure there's jobs everywhere, but I don't know, man. Telling you. Fast and the Gilbert. Do I still show off? Do I still show off? Yeah, not with cars, put it that way. But I'll show off with these bistro lights and the DJ equipment that's in the garage. Yeah, and the Mercury too. I'll drive the Mercury. I don't even have to drive the car, and I could show it off already. I just park it, and everybody will look at my car. I don't even have to drive the Mercury, and people turn heads, Yeah, I'm telling you. Have you cooked dinner for just you, the Jenny Lynn, well, yeah. Well, sometimes we like to go outside, yeah. Telling you. No, the bistro lights don't change color, apparently. It'd be neat if they did, though, huh? Shant YYC said you get my license back this Wednesday, though. Oh, yeah, you do get your license. What did you do? Did you get your license erased? Or did you get your license suspended or something? Hi, Mario Hernandez. Hi. I just noticed you right now. Telling you. Hi, Jack Vegetables. Did I watch the Space Jam film? I seen that movie. Yeah. Charlie Grace. Joe, can you invite Joe over? Only if I knew where he was. What makes you think that Joe passed? Well, there's no way he could be alive, With all the habits, the bad habits he did. Do I collect DVDs? Well, not really. It's only some I have. Rudy, a rat hat a high, is asking Charlie to add 4,500 plus 5. What is 4,500 plus 5? Telling you. They trolling. I got my license suspended for speeding several times. Oh man, you're funny. Not worth it, especially with the car. Well, when you have a fast car, it's kind of hard to. Like when you're younger and you have a fast car, or if you're just a total car enthusiast, and you have a fast car, it's kind of hard to avoid going fast in those things, I tell you. Uva grape. Murderside. Do you see any of your old classmates from school? I haven't seen them. I haven't seen them personally, but I mean, I only seen them on Facebook. Some of them. What's Hector and Arnold up to? They're good. I mean, Husky is asking me. Mario Hernandez said, "Were you a bad kid in the 80s?" Not me, not even. Well, my Hector probably was, and Arnold too, because they were like, they drank and they got in trouble with the laws and stuff, you know, like Hector had DUI, things like that. But for me, I've always been conservative, and I've always been the stay-at-home type person. Because I've been introverted then, and I'm introverted right now. So yeah, I mean, I was not a bad kid back then. I was just regular. I mean, like while Hector and Arnold, that would all dress in their fancy outfits, looking for a little party. While for me, I just dressed in whatever clothes I found, and I just stay at home. You know, that was me back in the day. I like to stay at home. You know. Do I get mad when I drive? Well, I mean, of course I'm going to get mad here and there. I mean, well, like when we have people that are really bad drivers out there, you know? Yeah. AI says Gil's mom drove that Civic Coupe in that 94. And, Joe, yeah. Well, yeah, that, you're talking about that. The, the silver one that my mom had. Well, she bought the car brand new in 95. Well, yeah, of course, Joe. I mean, Joe was like the husband, was my mom's husband, because they married, and my mom and Joe got married in 92. But apparently they divorced in 2001, 2002 or something like that. PL says, I'm currently on a vacation on an island, and I like to feel like I'm going fast with a golf cart when I don't exceed. I'm telling you. Be careful on that golf cart now. Charlie Grace. Alberto's combo number 27. Telling you. I drive 80 with a Hyundai. Is that bad on the freeway? Well, I drive more than 80 miles an hour all the time on my car. Well, typically the highest speed I'll go on my car is 80, 85, you know. I don't like to go fast because I don't want to take a chance, with the, with the cops, you know. Do I like wrestling from the 90s? Jack Vegetable? Well, I never really watched that. My brothers did, but telling you. If Joe's still alive, he's probably on dialysis. Well, if he is, I haven't heard from Joe, though. What do I do for a living? Well, I drive a forklift. Well, I'm just working in these distribution centers right now, and I drive a high-reach truck. Well, it's a forklift. It's a high-reach. That's what I do in my job right now. Mostly driving a high-reach truck or a forklift. I want an action figure of you. It would be nice if they could make one like that. Telling you. Comments going by fast. Mario Hernandez said, I was playing Beam MG Drive. Yeah, that game is kind of fun, huh? Well, I'd love to watch the BNG Drive videos on YouTube. I love to watch those. It's cute on how the car crashes are so realistic on the computer software, you know. It's cute that you could crash all you want and destroy cars all you want, but yet you're not harming any cars doing so. Except in the game, though. It's a funny one. Telling you. How Cynthia, she's fine. She's fine the last time I heard from It's good to see Funeral Father says. It's good to see you, Gil. I'm watching you till I fall asleep. Thank you for all the recording and laughing. Well, thank you very much for your comment. Funeral Father, John Ramirez. I'm telling you. Huh. Waffle Guy says, it's too much work to keep the grass happy. Yeah, you always heard me say that. Yeah, well, it is. I'm telling you. Jazzman said, I'm telling you, it's good to see you live. Greetings from Brazil. Very good, I'm telling you. So Mario Hernandez is playing that BNG Drive game on the computer. I actually have that game on my computer myself. I haven't really played it much because I'm more into watching the videos instead, you know. It's more easier to watch it because it's fun to watch the cars crash in the video, you know, like in the games. But yeah, you're not harming any cars, you know, like, it's funny, man. Well, yeah, but only problem though is that BeamNG Drive game, it requires a computer with a lot of power though. You need a lot of power on that computer for it to work. Yeah. Twilight Zone says, is there any swingers clubs nearby? Well, there's a club, there's like a bar, like only a few houses down from where I live. Yeah, so I don't go there though. What did I do on my 20th birthday? I had Cinnamon Toast Crunches asking me, what advice would you give a 20-year-old self? Well, for me to not be shy and just speak up, I would tell myself, like, quit worrying about what others think, and just quit being shy and just get out and be open about yourself. That's what that advice is. What I would give. Take Sushi says, can you say Natalie? I'm telling you. Natalie, I'm telling you. Well, my brothers did go out to the... Yeah. I'm telling you. What was your favorite job? Hi, Gino Star. What was my favorite job? Well, I mean, when I was driving for my job, delivery driver, shit, that was my favorite job. I liked that job because it was kickback, you know. It was a kickback job back in the day, you know. But I lost it through a layoff, you know, apparently. Do I remember what I did? Well, I have to go on my time machine and go back to 1990 and find out. Well, yeah, of course I remember what I did because I have a video of that too. I have that video up there on YouTube. When on my birthday when I was 20. Well, I didn't do anything special if I remember. I didn't do anything special. Benzai Runner said, hello, Gil. I'm feeling down tonight. Good to see your face, my friend. Well, I'm glad to see that that lightened you up. I'm happy to see that you got lightened up with seeing me there. Very good. Telling you. Well, you guys are time traveling with me. PL. Well, you just click some of those videos and you're on my time machine. Telling you. Mario Hernandez said, do you think of getting a Microsoft Flight Simulator, Gil? Well, I was just more like into watching the videos on YouTube of it, you know. But no, I never really had thoughts about it. Telling you. Birda Side says, spoon lift. And Uva Grape says, hang on. Telling you. RT is a 35-year-old man presenting to the emergency room unconscious. His girlfriend said that he did a TikTok challenge of eating burned ribs. The random comment there from Charlie Grace. These random comments are funny, man. Lady girl said, I could tell you were a good kid. Hector was a wild back then in the day. I'm telling you. Was recording your life the best thing you did? I would say, yeah, why not? I mean, did I wear baggy pants before? Nope, never have. I mean, never have, and I don't see myself ever doing so. I mean, never been into that stuff. Telling you. Jasmine Patland says, you bring so much joy. It's so great watching all your videos over and over and just remember all those things. Well, thank you very much, Jasmine, for your comment. Telling you. Yeah, 1999 visit Hector and Hammett. I'm telling you. Jano Star is asking me the three biggest accomplishments in my life. Well, one was mobile home. When I bought my mobile home, like back in September 2001. And then I would say getting married, I guess, I would say. And then getting my first house in 2009. Those are some that I could say. Nick, thank you very much, Nick, for your gift. YouTube is in fact a time machine. Very nice. Telling you. And welcome to my channel. My time machine channel. Telling you. Yeah. Oscar Ruiz said, can you say hi to my girlfriend? We love you. Well, thank you very much. Hi, Lorraine. Hi. Oscar Ruiz says, hi, Lorraine. Telling you. I want to see a cartoon show of you. I'm telling you. Yeah, you know what? I'm sure there's programs that you could convert any of these videos to a cartoon version. Yeah, I'm sure. I know there's a program. And then you could get one of my videos, download it or something, and just convert it into a cartoon version or something. I wonder if they do such a thing or not. Ready, Paulino. Everything's going good. I mean, for now, yeah. Telling you, what did I get for my 16th birthday? I remember that was 1986. Well, I got $75 for my birthday when I was 16 years old. And I used that money to buy my bike, my Beach Cruiser bike, back then in Target. Went to Target to buy my blue Beach Cruiser bike for $69.99. Telling you. What's your favorite discontinued snack? Well, it was these Laura Scudder's cheese puffs, man. I love those things, man. Wish that they still had those, man. PL says, it's crazy how I see what it was like before I was born because of this, man, and this presence. I'm telling you, it's very good to see that in you. Oh, yeah. 90s animation. I haven't seen Aldo for a while. My cousin in Mexico. Do I like the married life? Yeah, why not? I mean, I guess, so why not? You're open to letting your daughters know that you like me? How funny. I'm telling you. You. John Ramirez. Telling you. Charlie Gregg. Omar Demetri. Hi, Omar Demetri. Demetri 80s. Hey, Gil, I'm looking good. Gil is the best. How funny. Well, thank you very much, Omar Demetri. John Ramirez. Uva Grape. Did you ever have a fade as a haircut? Well, I mean, I know I tried to do I know I did a step before. I did a step haircut before. Yeah. So, yeah. I had a step haircut before. I'm not really into that anymore. I mean, Do I prefer Taco Bell or In-N-Out? I like In-N-Out better. Do I have any videos from 2005? Yes, I do. I mean, I know I have at least one up there on YouTube. Yeah. I put gel on my hair. Javier Torres says you bought a camcorder. Well, yeah. Which one did you buy? Is it an old school camera or is it just like an old, like the newer ones, the ones that you put a memory card in it? Telling you, they still sell those right now. I mean, although people aren't really buying those anymore these days because their phones is already their camcorder, you know. So. Would I consider going bald? Nah, never. I'll never cut all my hair off. Cause I don't like the way I would look with, like, if I cut all my hair off. I don't want to look like one of those kind of people that I mean, what do we call it? Like the ones the gangsters and stuff, you know. Do you live by San Manuel? Me? Do I live by there? Well, I probably live within 15 minutes away, I think. PL says, crazy I could see like how it was back then. Oh yeah, before you were born, because I'm telling you. Mario Hernandez, what was it like in the 1950s? Well, it was pretty primitive compared to today, I tell you. I'm telling you. Do I understand Spanish? Only a little bit. I mean, what happened to Joe? Well, I mean, Joe, I don't know the whereabouts of Joe, you know, apparently. The last time I saw him was in 2001. Geno Star, am I still looking for a house? Yeah, we are still. We're still looking for a new house that fits what we want in a house. I mean, did I used to live in West Covina? Well, I did back in the day. I mean, do I have any beepers? Not really. I didn't hold any or anything. I mean, telling you. Husky says, answer this question. How did that affect your family and brother's wife? What, like, well, nothing happened. They didn't care. I mean, apparently, if you're talking about the subject from earlier, they don't seem to care. I mean, they don't care. Telling you. You have any videos from 2005? Oh, thank you very much, Greg G, for your gift. Hi, Greg G. Telling you. I talk Chef Boyardee. I know that soup, or it's a You bought a Panasonic HD camcorder from Target. It's cheap camcorder if we compare it with. Yeah, I mean, I'm guessing it was around $200, right? I mean, something, or 150 maybe. Yeah. Have I ever sell my old consoles? Let Mindo. No. Well, I have an Xbox One, but I haven't used it in a long time. You know, I haven't used it. Oh yeah, I should probably do a video when I Google my name. Yeah, like my name is pretty popular. Like when I Google my name, all kinds of things show up on the Google. I'm telling you. So yeah. It's 9 o'clock right now. Oh, 8:45. Life is going good. Sanjeev is asking me how's life going. It's going pretty good. Hi, Greg G. My dad was born in 1939 and I was born in 2006, and I always ask my dad what it was like in the 40s and 50s. He always says it's like today, but no technology. Well, it pretty much, that's what it is, exactly, really. I mean, 1980s and 1950s and 60s, it's like today, but without all the TVs and without your phone. You want to know what 80s and 50s and 60s was like, and 70s? You just take away your phone for the day, and you already will know what 80s is like. It's as simple as that, man. You just take your phone, you just leave your home for the whole day. You leave your phone at home, You leave your cell phone at home for one day, and you experienced 80s already, or 70s, and you experienced 70s already if you leave your if you leave your phone at home for just one day. Leave your phone at home just one day, and you experienced 80s already. That's true. I mean, it's true though. I mean, I'm telling you. Oh yeah. So, anyways, what's your favorite movie from the 90s? What was my favorite? I like Speed, the movie Speed. I liked that movie. What food do I dislike? Salads, coleslaw, things like that. So, anyways, has my family been spotted? I know Hector had a case like that once, at least once. Telling you. Husky says, I have a gay cousin like a brother, just came out hot. Oh, yes. I'm telling you. KJ, I'll do that often, just leaving my phone when yeah, you know what? Like if you're without your phone for one day, you're like that's what 80s was like, man. If you want to know what 80s was like to live, just be without your phone for one day, and you already experienced it. That's how 80s was, man, I tell you. And try to call and try to find a payphone, you know, if you needed to call somebody. If they don't even have a payphone anymore. What phone do I have? I'm using the Samsung Galaxy S21. It's a good phone, you know. This phone has been really good to me. Well, I used to have a Galaxy S9, but I upgraded to the S21. It's a really good. This phone is really good, man. It's a really good phone for me. I mean, it works so good, and the camera is really good on this phone, on the S21. The rest of my family do iPhones, you know. I mean, they're really good. They're really good too. I mean, today's phones they're all good, man. The technology. I mean, the phone, the cameras, they're really good, man. On all and today's phones, you know. I tell you. So yeah. Anyways, so this is my garage. I still wonder, man. Yeah, I don't think there's any payphones at all anymore. Waffle guys asking me to say something here. Yeah, it's too much work to keep the grass happy. Telling you. Yeah, you're right. It is too much work these days, man. That's why I covered everything with rocks, you know. Ever see a rotary phone? Telling you. Don Raymond said, "Where's the Mercury?" Right here. I have my old school car right here. That's my Mercury. It's covered. So yeah. Have I been to Sundowners in Fontana? Nope. John Raymond says I used to call the chat lines to get free membership. Yeah, telling you. Marcus Dixon says I like the DJ. This is my DJ equipment. You know, I actually built this over the years, like since 10 years ago. Because I got really into it at one point, but then I lost interest in it, you know. I lost interest in DJing anymore. But I lost interest, but I don't want to get rid of it, though, because I still like the DJ equipment that I have here. I mean, I'm gonna turn it on actually. See the lights? Well, I mean, it looks like the lights are not even on here. Anything? Not there. It's not even plugged in. I just have these lights. Telling you. Omar Demetri said, "Yeah, this is cool. In this house, this is cool, huh? That little patio, that little awning I built over here. I think, I think this house was sold on this. I think the backyard is what sold our house." Lisa Shirley remembers the 900 numbers. Remember the 900 numbers? Yeah, oh yeah, big time. Telling you. Marcus Dixian says he DJ too, huh? Well, yeah, I mean, I was kind of into the DJ equipment scene. I was kind of into it back then, but I just lost interest, over the years. But like I say, I still have my stuff, like the CDs and stuff. I still have my CDs. Although right now I use memory cards for the music and stuff, but there's for my bike. Yeah, but I mean, no Perez, can you DJ for your birth? Well, if you live nearby, I wouldn't mind doing it. Yeah, I got my truck. I could put my stuff in the truck. I'm telling you. Play some funky music. I'm telling you. Let's see if I can play. Well, here's oh, I sold the couch. Well, I used to have a couch in here, but I sold it because I don't really need it. I never. I remember KMT radio. Oh yeah, K metal. How much can I find a Mercury like yours? How much? I have no idea. Well, I think those cars are next to extinct now. The Mercury Marquis. They're pretty much extinct by now. Yeah. Thrift store. Luis Garcia. Throw that TJ 2 Live to Mario Hernan. Hey, remember you could go to Thrifties and buy, yeah. I don't know, dude, don't they still have those? Yeah, this is one of the intro music that I play on some of my videos. Unzoomer Retro says, nice as well, thank you very much. I love this kind of music. Yeah, the Mercury, the Mercury car that I have, it's pretty much non-existent anymore. I think my car is probably one of the last Mercury Marquis. What happened to that Black S? I sold that a long time ago. Geno Star. This music, I could never get tired of it. Husky. And KLOS. Yeah, I remember KLOS. Telling you. Which car do I regret buying? That's a good question. What car do I regret buying? I don't know. What's the car that I regret buying? Well, I think the Nissan Altima, the white one, because I bought a car that I didn't exactly like, because I wanted a different model, but I ended up getting that one, and I wish I would have been more firmer about buying what I wanted in a car, but I wasn't, apparently. how fast you can go on the Escort. I've been at 120 miles per hour before on that car. Louis McGannon, do you still have the Bradford Day on? I don't have the Nintendo 64 or the game. I do, however, have that game on this software, a rare replay. It's called on the Xbox One. I do have that game on the Xbox One, however. DR says, remember Power 106? I sure do. I mean, I'll tell you, man. Power 106. Trey Smith says, my dad was born in 1960. You know, my dad was born in 1936. My favorite song? Probably this one right here. Probably one of my favorites. The Hap Palmer music from 1982. Mario Hernandez. Husky said, I'm gonna look it up. I got cash and I'll take to Daytona. How funny. Will I ever buy a moped again? Well, you know, I wouldn't even need to buy a moped if I would convert the bike with a powerful electric motor. I wouldn't even need a moped. I mean, if I was gonna convert the bike into a powerful electric bike, you know, like. But then again, a moped, you know, we would never run out of gas, you know. But on an electric bike, if you run out of batteries, good luck trying to charge it up, you know. What type M&M does Hap Palmer? I have no idea. I'm gonna play another song. You probably remember this music. Telling you, what about Segway? A Segway. Oh yeah, well I know those. I mean, what? That's electric stuff, electric bikes and stuff. Ooh, great. Hi, punk junk. Mel Barrera. How much is when are you moving to your new house? Well, I mean, I'm hoping we can find a house as soon as we can. I mean, I'm guessing it's gonna be about a month and a half before we finally get into our new house. And we're probably gonna be putting down on an estimated $50,000. Well, with the equity from this house, we're using that money to put it down on the new house, on an area that we like better. Does your family watch and support you? Yeah. I'm a Husky asking me. Telling you. Are you in LA? Nope. I'm here in San Bernardino. Rudy Arrejada. Remy wanting to say hi from Tijuana, Mexico. I've seen lots of your videos. And telling, well, thank you very much. Gil Luis Garcia says, Gil, say hi to my wife. Her name is Melissa. Hi, Melissa Marie Martinez. Luis Garcia says hi. Hi, Melissa Marie Martinez. Telling you. Trey Smith says, my dad is Will Smith. Very good. Telling you, are you the Will Smith that I'm thinking you are? You are the best. Well, thank you very much, Talk, for your, Is a forklift a good paying job? Well, I like mostly the 80s Christian, country music. I wish I could go back to Covina if I had the ability to do such a thing. I am Eric Kennedy. Telling you. Where's Cynthia at? She lives in Rialto. Oh, you're also pulling equity to buy high-rise in downtown San Diego, huh? Very good. High-rise condo. Well, I'm familiarized with those. Do I use mousse? Well, I put hair gel sometimes. What have I learned about life? Well, I mean, I learned quite a bit about life, you know. It's a lot of things to talk about. I mean, that's actually a good thing to make a video about, you know. What have I learned about life? Well, I mean, it's pretty complicated to answer that question, but what have I learned about life? That's a good question. Hi, William Law. Trey Smith, a famous I love, watch the video, very good. What are my pet peeves? That's another good one to put up on. Well, I mean, it's it's pretty complicated to answer those questions off the bat, but I want to try to, like, think about some of the pet peeves. Well, technology of today, the finicky technology of today, that's a pet peeve. I mean, one pet peeve is like the complicated password setups on everything, you know, like, and then every time when I want to come back sometime later, it's like somehow it doesn't know, like I put in the correct password and then it still tells me it's wrong, and then you gotta have one capital letter, you gotta have a freaking little letter, you gotta have a number. God damn, man, that's like fucking shit, man. That's a pet peeve right there. I mean, making things too complicated. I mean, like, overly complicated technology, you know. I hate that, man. That's a pet peeve if I could tell you that right now. I'm telling you. Husky says, my mom was a manager at Zodi's. Wow, my biological phone. Did I have phones? Well, yeah, of course we had phones, but we did not have our own personal phone, so it was just a family line, and we had to go to the living room to get the phone. Yeah, on the wall, you know. Gil, you should have a star in the San Bernardino Walk of Fame. I'm telling you. Well, we should. Maybe I'll make my own. Is the Camaro paid off? Well, it's gonna be when we move out of this house. With the equity that we get from this house, we're planning on paying everything off. Erica Vasquez. Hi, Eric. Are you the Erica who I think you are? I feel like I know you somewhere. Haha, Major Budo. Lisa Shirley. Do you remember party lines in the rural areas? Well, yeah, that I can remember of. Go look up Will Smith, son. Well, I know who Will Smith is. That's a movie star, right? If that's what you're talking about. Did I ever try to break dance back? Not me. My brothers did. Not me, though. I collect 80 stuff. My vintage items. Syed Yanis. If given a chance, Thomas, would you choose your school days, college days, or stay in the present, I guess? Telling you. How's the truck running? It's running really good, man. It's a really good truck. The truck that we have, it runs beautifully. You like the Halloween? Well, the last song that just played, that was a Halloween. I would call that Halloween music, because that song that just played, it was called Haunted House. This one is called Moving. Have I been to Santa Monica? Well, yeah. Well, not lately, but telling you. What speakers does this DJ? Well, this one right here. And then for the subwoofers, it's over here. Well, these are speakers I built myself. Hang on, I'm gonna turn on the light in here. These are the subwoofers I have here. I built subwoofers. Greasy Strangler. Well, thank you very much for a comment. Yeah, I like my music. I like this music. Where's the CD that? It's this CD that's playing. Yeah. That's the music that's playing right now. So, yeah. Yeah, the CRT TV, yeah. Well, this TV works quite well, too. Telling you. Well, I have vinyls. I have vinyl records. Still have them. Yeah, I mean, it took me a long time to get all this here, yeah. I mean, to get this yard and everything together, but yeah, it's hard, you know. Yeah. Well, our house is supposedly sold already, but we still have to find a new one, you know. Oh, yeah. And Josh Fernandez remembers when I played that Mexican music and Natalie's reaction to it. That was funny, yeah. That was funny when my youngster's reaction to it. Yeah, well, thank you very much for your comment. Zoomer Retro. Yeah, I mean, I like this music. Yeah, thank you very much, Patricia Cruz. Jamie Jerez, hi. Hi. Telling you. Well, it would be nice to get a 3-stall garage. That would be nice, man. But if we would be able to catch a house like that, I mean, Jenny Lynn not gonna let you take all your stuff. She will. Talk says he counted 81 times today. I'm telling you. How funny. Omar Demetri. That's cute. I like your comment on Omar Demetri. Well, you know, this is the type of music I like, you know, I mean. Well, the old unique and music that's unique, you know, like music that we don't hear every day, I mean. This is another version of that song that played before this. Well, this song right here, it's the same one that played like 2 songs back, but it pauses though. It's a song that pauses. Because this music was actually used for the kids in the school to play the dance, like we're dancing to the music and we're supposed to stop when the music stops. And if you don't, you lose, you're out, you know, that type of thing. This music was for that. Like that, it stops. This song is called, this by this group right here. This is a school, like back in the day in my school. They used this CD. The song that's playing right now, it's number 11. But it's actually number 9. But it's another version of number 9. So, telling you. Am I having another yard sale? Well, we're probably not, but I'm pretty sure probably gonna just get rid of a number of things before we move out of this house. What's your advice on hard work? Hi, Mario Hernandez. Well, I mean, you just hard work. I mean, what's my advice? Well, that's a good. I mean, it's hard to. I mean, if you have to work really hard, well, you just keep yourself hydrated and you keep yourself full of food. You know, like just don't let yourself get hungry, because that can make the day go a long time. It could take a long time before that day would pass by if you don't eat. Telling you. What's the title? Let's see. Yeah, hang on. So. Did you watch Scooby-Doo or you at? Well, I did a little bit. I watched those shows back in the days. How much are we paying a month in this house? $1,600. You live YouTube, you live YouTube or phone. Yeah, I'm using that Samsung S21 right now. Telling you. Yeah, you like Jared likes music that's just music without the lyrics. Well, I'm gonna play. Well, I mean, I like some of today's music, you know. I like steel drum music. The steel, this is steel drum music. War, Eric Burdon. I know that music. I like the music from Eric Burdon. Do I know anything about my mom's ex-boyfriend? Well, I mean, we don't know the whereabouts of them. Do I like the Scorpions? I like Scorpions. Yeah, Caribbean summer, yeah. What are some people I would like to meet from the past? Huh, good question there. Telling you. Hi, Rolo. What people would I want to see again in the, probably like my best friend from back in 1981, you know? Well, Jared is asking me, do I use an app that would listen to a song and, well, yeah, the Music ID. Well, I use it all the time, you know, like, what's my favorite artist from today? That I don't even know. I don't really listen to music much in today's. Yeah, apparently I work tomorrow. Okay, Mario Hernandez. Night. Do I drink beer? Nope. Do I buy play? You know, I never actually owned a PlayStation, actually. Was I ever fat? Well, I mean, I know I had gained a little weight, but I mean, telling you, oh God, thank you very much, Alfredo, for the gift. Say hello to my girlfriend, Paula Madrid. She's making banana pudding and not expecting the shout out. Telling you, hi, Paula Madrid. Hi. Alfredo says hi, Paula Madrid. Very nice. Telling you. Legend. Hi, JP says hi, hi, Brenda and Joanna. Oh, yes. I'm telling you. Husky says that he's fat, but he's just kidding. Oh, here. Aloha, Gil. Yeah, the music, huh? Gil, why didn't you pay attention to me? I'm paying attention to you right now. Telling you. Sometimes the comments pass by quick, though. Yeah, we are moving, you know. Luis Garcia. Do you miss riding in the back of the... Yeah, well, I'm kind of... I don't really care about that, I guess. I guess. So... Well, you do know that. I probably should. I mean, yeah. I'm telling you. How's California treating you? Well, I mean... It's out of control on the prices of gas and stuff, you know, whatever. I mean... Yeah, I mean... So anyway, I want to see what another song. Did Alonzo speak Spanish? Well, not really, not that I can remember of. Telling you. Uh-huh. I doubt you guys familiarize with this music here. No, we're not moving out of state, Torch. Telling you. Gotta lower the volume. You have a great house. Well, thank you very much. LL, hi LL. Didn't realize you were well. Anyways, I prayed about the house. Thank you very much for your comment. What if cut? It was, but wages sucked too. I mean, you were able to buy a car for like $10,000 back in the day. Even everything going up, even soda, yeah. Can you still do the owl sound effect? Well, yeah, I guess. Well, gas prices are insane right now, huh? What kind of vintage stereo is that on the shelf? Well, it's just one of those retro ones. Omar Demetri says, what kind of vintage stereo? Let's see. No, I do not always wear glasses. This is only for reading. I only use it for reading. Telling you. Will I miss our backyard? I probably will. I mean, what can I say? But I mean, I'll fix up any new one that we get. Or I hope we get a house that doesn't need any work, you know. So, well, I would like to see myself hit 100K subscribers. Huh. Trey Smith, what was music play? 1988 Canyon Radio. 1988 Canyon Radio. Oh, I don't know. I'm telling you. You're more fortunate in the garage than in the house. Was I? Husky said. Killing you. Hang on, so. T.S. Kuhn says he's from Egypt, huh? Very interesting. Geno Star, what song is that called? This one is called Classic. This is the song right here, Classic. It's called Classic. Do you remember when you fixed your Nokia? Oh yeah, well yeah, that was way back in the time. That song was called Classic. Yeah, I love that song. It's a nice song. I want to see what else do I have in here? I like this song. This is a funny song. Do I have Sirius XM in my car? No. My Kia does have that, but I never did though. I never did that. So. That music. Well, this music is like supposed to be like for something funny. Well, it's called, that song, I'm not sure exactly the name. Well, yeah, that music. We always hear this music on these videos, like the TikTok or the. Do I use the turntables? Well, no, I haven't really used them. I just play the songs, you know. I mean, well, I want to try. Well, one day, the next time we get together with my brothers and everything, I would do it, you know. Jarrett Jackson. Yeah, the do-it-yourself YouTube song. That was funny, huh? What was music play radio? I'm not really sure what you mean by that. LL says you hear that song and it reminds you of happy moments. How funny. Telling you. Nucleus. Push the button. Wow, yeah. Telling you. Well, no, me and Hair, hang on, I have to check that. I'm gonna find this song. Let's find a song that's not copyrighted, you know. Well, anyways, I'll just play a video game soundtrack. The neighbors won't get mad about loud because I'm over here. I mean, there's nothing in front of this house. So what's nice is I could be as loud as I want to be here. Because this is what... Yeah, night crawlers, push the feeling on. I like that. Oh, I know that song, One Shot by Venus. I like that song too. Hi, Stubborn as Crows. Your name is Nick. Hi, Nick. Hi. You were asking me earlier on one of my videos, on my last video, if I was going to do live. Well, here's the answer. Oh, thank you very much, Luis Garcia, for your gift. Telling you. Trey Smith. Oh, who's saying that? I think that was my kid, either one of my kids or my wife. Telling you. My phone is running out of batteries. What DJ set am I? Well, I have I have a it's like a Newmark with an American audio, and then I have a QSC and a drive rack. Hi, DJ Lou. What did you win? I have no idea. Telling you, yeah. I figured, why not do a live? I mean, I had nothing else to do, so. Do you still have the kitty? Well, I haven't seen our cat lately, the black one. I don't know what happened to him, man. He just disappeared. The cat that we had. But we're planning on getting a new one, though. We're gonna get a new cat. Well, when we move, we want to buy a new cat. Trey Smith. I'm telling you. The one Chevy guy said, your live streams are always interesting. Well, thank you very much for your comment. I like Egyptian Lover, the music. Yeah, that's Jenny Lynn in the background, or I mean, when I face the phone in that certain way, yeah. I'm telling you. Yeah, I hope we can get. Do you want a house cat? Well, we're gonna get the house cat. It's supposed to be a house cat, but over here we don't have a house cat because I mean, we don't like the house is like too small to put the litter box in the house because I mean, well, the house we're in right now is too small because we gotta put the litter box, and there's really no place to put the litter box without stinking up the whole house, you know. I'm telling you. Gino started asking me if the buyer of this house knows that our house is famous. Well, they probably will soon to find out eventually that they're gonna be living in a famous house. I'm telling you. DJ Lou. Have you ever thought about getting a DJ control? I did once, but I ended up not buying one, you know. I ended up not getting one. I don't know why, but. Hi, Lil Octane. Coaster Crafters. I haven't heard from you in a while. Trey Smith. Telling you. Husky. AI, Oh, yes. I want to get a cat. But when we move, that's when we'll buy a cat. I mean, well, or we might be given one, you know, but we'll be able to put the litter box in the garage of the new house, because this new house that we want to get, we want it with an attached garage. We want to get one with an attached garage, you know. Nick, you're saying that your shirt shrank, but is the logo still good though? I mean, is the logo still all good though? Yeah, I'll send you a new one. I mean, no problem, man. Yeah, is the logo still good though on it? Did it fade away yet though? Oh man, that's fun. Trey Smith said, very good. DJ, yeah, you know, I heard about this Biz Markie guy who died. Yeah, he had a problem with health. Well, he had a complication with diabetes. Is what I heard. I read about that. I saw that. I mean, yeah. Biz Markie, he was a singer. I mean, I like that song that he sings. It's called Just a Girl, or what was it? What's the name of that song? That the famous song that Just a Friend, Just a Friend. Yeah, that the single. I mean, that's the single that he sang. That I like that song too. Yeah, Just a Friend. Yeah. Nick. Here, well, just give me your address and I'll send you a new one. It's no problem. I'll send you the next bigger one. You know, like I guess you probably got a medium or something that it's large. I'll send you a new one. I'll just send you a new one. Oh man. Yeah. Yeah. Well, no, my shirts are actually still out for sale right now. I mean, LL says, I know I keep saying this, but try again for your videos, especially when you posted videos of your purging of your items you inspire. Yeah, well, that's good, man. I mean, that's good to hear that. Yeah, purging of my item while like selling off or getting rid of my stuff, purging it. That sounds like a good word for it, you know. Yeah, purging my stuff. Like yeah, I mean, I needed that too, man. Get rid of my stuff and like to help alleviate my anxiety of all my stuff, you know, that I had so much of, you know. Well, don't worry about it, Nick. You just send me an address on the how we call it on my Facebook. I know you have my Facebook, or I'll just go to eBay. I'll just go to eBay and find your address there. I know it's in there somewhere, and I'll just send you a new one. No problem. Telling you. Well, you just put. I'm telling you, sure, Gilbert Archinega, or I'll try to put the link. I think it's still up there, but I'm not really sure if it's up on YouTube or my eBay still. Patricia Cruz is asking me to lick the lips for us. Now you're funny. Uh, yeah, Aaron. Hi, Aaron. M says Gilbert back in the day just putting out videos on a grind before YouTube was even thought of. Time, I'm telling you. Yeah. Remember Pogs? Yeah, Pogs, yeah. Remember those Pog things? Yeah. You are the original YouTube. Oh, thank you very much for that comment. Well, I know there's a lot of others who actually did the same sort of thing like I did. But although apparently I haven't seen too many people who has as many videos from the 80s or 90s as I do. I mean, I'm yet to see that. I'm sure there could be people who had as much video as I do. But I mean, I haven't really came around too much of it though. Yeah. Okay, Nick. I'll be on the lookout for that. So, what was that size that you bought that before? Was that a medium or? But I'll send you a large one, right? That was large. Well, yeah, you bought a medium before, right? Yeah. I want to do a fan meetup, you know, like whether it's here or in a park or something, you know. Do it in a nearby park or something, you know. Did I ever sell these speakers? No, I haven't sold them yet. I still have them. Yeah, these speakers, right? I still have them. Yeah, you know, my memory's good. I mean, yeah. Oh, you bought a large last time. Well, I'll just send you an extra large then. What YouTubers I like to watch anything to do with like BNG Drive videos, and I like to watch Scotty Kilmer. I mean, that's about it. I mean, really for now. I should throw a big barbecue at the park. Telling you. Well, I think it's almost time for me to go because the batteries is running out on my phone. So I guess I'm gonna get going. Oh yeah, I remember you bought one before LL. Telling you. Jordan, Kobe, and LeBron. Who is your favorite? Jordan, probably Jordan. Not me though. Hi, Zaf. Zaf. Very good, Zaf. That's one of the latest ones. Coaster Crafters. I've been thrifting for new records. Thrift shops. I mean, they still sell those, man. Is your area back on the mask, man? No, not really. I mean, I think they're removing that pretty soon, but I think I might be hearing about it. I mean, something that's Delta variant going on. I don't know. I mean, we'll see. I mean, shout out from Paris, California. Very good. Telling you. And I hear some fireworks. There's fireworks going on. We always hear fireworks in this. Yeah, there's fireworks. Okay, Geno Star. Bye from Long Beach. Have I been to Knott's Berry Farm? Well, it was like a few years. Actually, it's more like 10 years ago. The last time I went there. LL. Okay. Well, yeah. Thank you very much again for your comment, LL. Yeah, we could use that prayer. I'll even pray myself. I'll be doing that myself. I talk to the Lord all the time about this situation. I just want to, how we call it, send our cares to the Lord and let the Lord take over on this process of selling and moving out and finding us a house and stuff, And so, is it dangerous setting off fireworks in California? Well, if you're close to the mountains or like dry brush, yeah, of course. I mean, does your wife know how to cook really good chicken, a double? Well, I don't know. She doesn't really cook. She only cooks certain things. Where is the Mercury? The Mercury is over here. Well, it's just covered up in here. You're always at Universal Studios, oh yeah? Well, thank you very much for your comments, Nick and Odell from Long Beach. DJ Lou, would you ever move out of state? Well, I mean, we're wanting to, but I mean, apparently moving out of state is not gonna happen. At least not right now anymore. It's not gonna happen because we're not gonna be able to get adjusted to it. I mean, what was the most illegal thing you ever bought? I don't even know. I can't remember the last item I bought that was supposedly illegal. But maybe like certain DJ lights. The lasers, certain lasers. Laser DJ lights might be illegal. Might be. Miguel Mora said, "Hey Gil, you still live in San Bernardino?" Yes, we do. We still are. Yeah. I'm telling you. Luis Garcia, thank you, Gil, for all the videos you continue to do. You're very special to us, and I'll say a prayer. Well, thank you very much for your comment. I could really use that prayer. Yeah, I can really use that. Amen. We must always pray. Where's the Mercury? Well, the Mercury, I mean, let's see. Lots of love from India. Well, thank you very much. Bloods Gaming. Do you not want the Mercury getting wet? Or it's not there? Well, I mean, I want to try to keep the Mercury out of the sun and that weather or excessive weather as much as I can, because we need to preserve the car. I mean, I don't want it to be in the sun too much. I mean, because it'll deteriorate real quick. Wish you the best for the new home. Nothing but the positive vibes. Silver Droid says, well, thank you very much for your comment. Very much. Nice to see you live. Live, yeah. Well, I'm happy to do a live right now. I'm happy that I did a live today. Just so that way I don't have to feel bad about not doing enough of them. Telling you. Major Budo. Because you're famous, do random. Yeah, I know. One of my brother Hector had a case like that once, like where he had at least one person coming up to him about my YouTube and stuff. He did. Well, I know I do here and there. Come around to people who recognize me. I do have that here and there. Yeah. Did you get the child tax credit yet? Yeah, we're getting those now, I guess. Love Your Brothers. Delta Shift. 1984 DJ. Oh, yeah. I uploaded that on YouTube. The 1984 DJ mixtape. Yeah. Well, I don't exactly DJ. Were they? Well, I think they were apparently. High H were expensive, but the regular H were less expensive. Telling Chris Diaz, how are you? How's your day? The day was pretty good. It was kind of hot, but it was fun. At least we got the air conditioner fixed on our house, so it's working now. Air conditioner works in our house now. So, anyways, imagine going back in time to visit. Well, we do every day. I do with my videos. Telling you. Well, we want to do a live. I want to do a live one day. With my brothers and sister. I don't know when we would be ready for that. Yeah, telling you. Well, I guess I'm gonna get going right now. So I'm gonna go ahead and get going in the next couple minutes. So, do I have an Instagram? No, not really. I don't have one. Yeah. Well, my phone is running out of battery, so I'm gonna go ahead. It's kind of warm out here. You're from? Well, I lived in USA all my life. I lived in California all my life. So yeah, telling you. So, okay. Well, I guess I'm gonna get going. So I'm gonna go ahead and go right now. Thanks to you guys' comments, and I want to try to go live once a week again. And thanks for your time. Well, thank you very much. I'm Omar Demetri, Corey Smith, Joey Z. See you next. Well, okay. All right. See ya. Okay, I'm gonna get going now. Okay, Richard Gunther and Jarrett and Dano. Okay, Luis Garcia. Well, thank you very much for that comment. LL, Hamed Jamali, and LL again. Okay, I'll see ya.